Hey guys, so I wanted to post something because over the weekend I made a post on my Facebook saying how I don't believe in marriage and how I guess in a way I'm against marriage and things like that. And it's not a lie per se, okay? Here's why I said that, okay? I have seen so many failed marriages and failed relationships that the thought of even getting married sounds like the dumbest idea to me, right? So, for me to get married, it would take a very specific type of person to get me to agree to marriage, basically. I'm not saying that I will never get married. That's a lie. I have been saying that. I have said that for a long time now, that I will never get married. And that's because the way that things look and the way that my dating history has gone, I will never get married. So unless some magical human being comes along and shows me different, marriage is not going to happen for me. And that's just how it goes. And even if I was to meet somebody and they also don't feel like marriage is a good idea, I'm also okay with that. Because I don't feel that you have to be married just to be in a relationship. Because you have to think, there's so many factors that go into marriage, right? It's not just a ring, and it's not just having somebody's last name. There's so many more factors to it, right? You're also combining finances, combining debt. I mean, the list goes on, right? But like I said, I don't think, other than let me rephrase that. Other than a few family members and a few friends, I have never seen a truly healthy marriage. Right? So, marriage to me is absolutely terrifying. So it would take a very specific, special type of individual to, I guess, convince me to marry them before I would ever agree to get married. I've never been married, and as of right now, I don't plan on getting married. Now, I will say, for those of you that have followed me and have seen my videos, I did apply for the show Love is Blind on Netflix, which is a show about marriage, right? Because I would like to hope that, let's say I do get accepted onto this show, I would like to hope that I would meet somebody who is in it to actually get married and meet somebody, not just for looks, but for genuine reasons. And I would hope that me and that person, if I was to get on the show and meet somebody, that we would bond on a level that we both would feel that, yes, we're meant to be, and I think this is the right decision to move forward and get married, right? But like I said, until that person comes into my life where I feel like this is a good decision, I don't feel that marriage is for me. And I don't feel that that is a good decision for me. And that's okay. Some people just aren't, meant to be married, I guess. Does it suck? Of course, because when I was younger and I was a little girl, all I ever wanted was, the white picket fence and to have a family and be married and have kids and all that stuff. But as I've gotten older, reality hits and you realize that's not how life really is. Not for everybody. And that's okay. It's okay to be like that. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not happy for others who are married and have happy marriages. That doesn't mean I'm not excited for my friends and family members who get engaged and get married. Because I am. I love celebrating love, right? But for me personally, it's a traumatizing thing to think about, and it scares the absolute shit out of me. I'll be totally honest. So, like I said, unless someone absolutely special who can totally blow me out of the water can show me otherwise, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. But who knows? Who knows? Anyways, until next time, I hope everybody's having a good day, and I'll see you later.